Hey Virgo, how is it going? Welcome to your weekend read. Weekend the 19th to the 20th of November. Virgo, thank you so much to everyone who has been patient with me, who supported me, and who is here and is happy to receive these messages. There is so much love that pours out of my heart for you guys every single day. I'm so happy and so lucky and blessed that you guys are a part of my family. And I love that we're so loyal towards each other. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for all of your love, all of your support, all of your donations to the channel, all of your energy, healing, and sending me love and light. And I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you so much for just being here and being part of this family. Virgo, we are moving into Sagittarius season, and so this is the last weekend of Scorpio season, and there was a lot of lessons, I think really intense emotional lessons to be learned. The moon spends the entire time in the sign of Libra this weekend, so there is this energy of finding balance and harmony and equilibrium into not only our internal dialogue, but seeing where it is that we can implement that with Mars and Gemini squaring Neptune and Pisces, right? There may be a need for internal validation, a need for where you can cut off the need to bring balance into your life by an external means. And so this weekend, with Mars and Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces, it's a really good day to just work independently by yourself, really without needing to find or needing to have or seeking the validation of those around you, of others. I mean, how can we always expect other people to have our best interests at heart? We always have to be aware enough, self-aware enough to know what is in our best interest and what it is that we're doing to implement the best for our lives. And I don't think it's selfish. I don't think there's any such thing as being selfish about prioritizing your needs and the things that are going to put your life in balance. On Sunday, the Sun in Scorpio is trining Jupiter and Pisces, and this is all good vibes, you know what I mean? It's a really good idea to be really generous and very giving and charitable at this time. This is a perfect time to, make donations to your favorite charity. It could be time, it could be money, it could be clothes, it could be whatever it is. It's a good time to give. And so think about bringing balance into your life by channeling your energy, and I guess patience is kind of required with that also. Virgo, let's take a really deep, delicious breath in together. Breathe it out and let go. Virgo, if you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. You can become a member here at the channel. You can support the channel by leaving a donation. Details are in the description box. Virgo, that's the Chariot, and that's the Four of Cups. Things are going to move really quickly. There could be travel involved. There is a home situation where I think that there is a need for you to understand that right now you don't have the time necessarily to squander your emotions on things that are not necessarily emotionally gratifying. I think you know that there is something missing. I think you know that there is a need for something that feels a lot more emotionally satiating, that feels a lot more fulfilling, that gives you that energy of, yeah, I'm alive, that motivation. And so Virgo, with the Chariot card here, it's almost as like there's movement that's required. There's an emotional initiative that's required. It's taking the first step. It's making the first move. It's something about you being in a place where you're not feeling like you're stuck or you're not content. This is about finding contentment, especially when it comes to home-related matters. This could be you taking an emotional initiative, something that may have felt like it wasn't enough. Soon, I think this weekend, as you begin to bring some sort of balance into the situation, and allow a grand metamorphosis to occur, I think you will find that there is energy that needs placing in a direction that is you taking an emotional initiative. The Three of Wands. This is things paying out. This is like a good luck charm. This is hard work paying off. This is something that you've already invested your time and energy into. And this is it bringing you the fruits of your labor. Okay? And so I want to say the Tower card on the Four of Cups. There is a breakdown of a feeling of being stuck or discontent or not satiated, or as if, what you have is not enough. It's the same Tower, the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups and the Tower card. It's the same Tower. And it's really just saying that if something is not enough, if something is not good enough, if something is not fulfilling enough, if something doesn't have you in that feeling like, hey, this is it, this is my purpose, this is my perspective, this is the thing. Let the Tower crumble on all of the things that are not creating that gratification within you. Because efforts that you have already previously invested are beginning to pay out for you if you're willing to allow the misfit, the unstable foundation, the shaky grounds, if you are willing to let that crumble, and if you're willing to make an emotional initiative, like a wave, like a tsunami also, like a big wave that's going to clear out the boredom and almost allow room for what is the fruit of your labor, your harvest. The Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Cups. So Virgo, there is sort of a point of no return. And if you are, I'm going to put the Four of Cups under the Five of Cups under the Four of Cups, because it's almost like hey, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so there is this energy here of, hey, there is a need for you to look at what you still have going for you, and not what has been lost or what was squandered, or the cups, as we famously say, that may have been full of poison anyway, right? The Ten of Swords is an ascension point. There's a point of no return. It is the point to elevate. It's a point to rise from the dead. It's a point to begin the journey anew. And the Star card is the outside of the box, larger than life, grander than your average thinking. It's the energy of expansion and growth and thinking from an Aquarian point of view. And so what I'm saying, Virgo, is that you can get really fixated on the situations that you see playing out around you in the 3D by really allowing yourself to get consumed in the energy of lack or less than. Queen of Pentacles, this is a beautiful message for this weekend with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of information that's about to make its way to you to put you back on the throne that you so rightfully deserve. I always say abundance is inherent in this particular queen's DNA because she sits on a throne of life, nature, fertility, growth, development, industry, sales, Mercury, she's backed by Mercury. And so here is this industrious organized, fertile, queen. And I love how she has all of these like rugrats snapping at her knees. You know what I mean? It's cute. It's super cute. And so there's fertility, there's abundance, and there is a need here for you to really look at your industry and see where it is that you may have outgrown, and now there is an emotional investment that you've got to make that means breaking foundations on situations that are not necessarily allowing you to focus on what you have, who you are, what you can do, those dreams, that far out thinking, the outside of the box kind of stuff. The Queen of Pentacles, be true to your abundance, be true to your nature, be true to your internal wealth, because that's how you project it into the external. You are massively abundant. And this weekend, as things begin to balance out, the moon having come out of Virgo and now going into Libra, you get a really good example of how things will work out for you if you are true and honest to yourself. I think that's all I got for you, Virgo. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Leave me a comment. I love it when you guys do that. Thank you guys. Bye.